Charlie Bahama Show. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the Charlie Bahama Show. It's your boy, Charlie Bahama. And man, this week it's going to be exciting, all right? This week we're going to have a lot of musicians on, Bahamian musicians. It almost reminds me of Electric Air. We're going to actually have some music. Oh, thank you, Colton.
Colton. Still Dave.
Oh, Colton, thank you. This is reminding me of Electric Air days because we're going to have music videos on this episode, all right? I'm going to have an old friend of mine, Dyson, who you all know from the Bahama Men as well, and his beautiful wife, Wendi. All right, we're going to show some of their music videos, and also I have a really good surprise for you. This amazing musician, Giveton, all right? He's a Bahamian musician doing really great jazz things in New York City and around the world. So we're going to have Giveton on the show as well, and some music videos, all right? This is gonna be like our music episode, all right? So the Charlie Bahama Show, come on back. The Charlie Bahama Show will be right back. Hey, welcome back to the Charlie Bahama Show, and now we are here with an old friend of mine and his beautiful wife, who we're friends, but not as old as Dyson and I, but it's Dyson and Wendi, the Bahamian musical power couple. What's up, y'all?
Hey, Charlie.
Yo! What's Charlie Bahama? Good to
Oh,
see
you
you
see it?
again.
Look here, just for you, Dice. Look at that.
Hey, let's go.
Bahamas, you
Well,
remember that?
I would be happy to see that.
Yeah, man. You remember that? That was when, as a lot of you people probably recognize, that Dyson is one of the lead singers of the Bahama Men, and that was a video we did and a song that helped out. Originally, it was just one of your other big hits, but then after the hurricane, we repurposed it with Sony to make it into a song that helped out the hurricane victims, and it was really a good video. And I'm going to show a little clip of that so people could remember that video on there. But that was great working together with you on that, Dyson. And Wendi, remember I said, listen, this interview is just, me and you, man. I didn't want Dyson to be all...
But it's okay. I like him, so he can be here too.
Okay, he can stay.
I like him. He can
Well,
stay.
Muddo. You're cool now.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I say he's a keeper. He's a keeper for sure.
Yes, he's
So-
a great guy. So he can-
Yeah. So Dyson, enough about you. Wendi, I mean, you all are both in the music business for many years. So how did you all meet? Like, what was this about? Like on a stage? Did Dyson look across that stage and go like, whoa?
We did meet in music. Yes, absolutely. When I auditioned for the Saj band, this is during the time when they were in need of a female lead singer. And that was the first time I met Dyson in the practice room, down with a Visage band, rehearses. Wait a minute. No, wait. You have another story though, because
It's two stories to how we
there
met.
is two stories.
Yeah.
It's always
When
two
you
stories.
Joined Visage, and then there was like a year before that when we were in Trinidad separately.
Yeah.
I just saw a lady dancing on the street and decided that I wanted to dance with her, which I ended up did. She was nice and kind enough to allow me to dance with her. And then on the way back to the Bahamas on the Bahamas Air Charter, I realized that the lady that I danced with was her. And I didn't connect that she was the girl that auditioned for Visage until later on.
Yeah.
So it was
I
crazy.
can confirm that I did see him on that flight, but I cannot confirm that he was the person who danced with me.
Yeah, well, the liquor
That's
was
his,
fluid.
that's his story. So.
Yeah. Well, there's always, like I say, two stories. It's his stories and then the correct story. Dyson, I've been married longer than you. I already know how this is supposed to go. Okay, you don't
Well,
win.
I'm surprised you're not on my side. Okay, well, I understand. You
Because
know
I've
that
been married
yeah, okay, I got
20
you.
years.
All right.
Okay,
Right. I'm only in 3. Thank you. I
Yes.
appreciate the help.
After this, I'll give you a call and we'll talk about how to make it to 20.
I don't know if you're ready for that.
Yeah, no, yes.
It might be a
that's what we
cheerful
need.
conversation.
That's what we need. The sage advice from the elders.
Yeah.
I would definitely, I would even pay you for that, Charlie. I need help.
That'll be my next show. So Wendi, tell me about the latest song that you have out, and we'll show a clip of your video. Tell me about that.
Okay, so my latest song is actually called Last One. It's on the Tamarind Rhythm. It features myself, features Dyson with Give Me the Road. It features another artist called Ilsha. Her song's called Open the Gate that I did write, Dyson and I wrote. and it features another song called Still Can Make Us by two Trini artists. And it is, for me, a song about carnival. So the song is split. There's two Junction songs and two carnival songs. So my song is one of the carnival songs. And I just released visuals for that. But I think I want you to play Walkout, that music video that I released last year, which is still doing its rounds on the scene. I've gotten so much international attention from Walkout, and I still think the song is just so relevant, you know. So recently it was International Women's Day. So even in that, the song came back up again. So I want your viewers to see Walkout.
All right.
And you can check out the visuals for last one on my YouTube channel.
Okay, cool. So yeah, people could, Wendi 242 is right behind you, Dyson. There you go. At Wendi 242.
There it is. There it is.
So Dyson, what about your latest solo? Because you are still with the Bahama, and I guess
Yes.
you know, and this is something too, because you know I've been a part of the Bahama from the beginning. I did Back to the Island, Gin and Coconut Water. So you know I've been from
Big hit for Bahama and Back to the Island.
Iconic.
and now I'm still, you know, with the Bahama after change after change. But what about you on your solo career? What's your latest endeavor on the solo? And also, how is it different solo as working with a group?
Okay, well, my latest release as a solo artist, as Dyson Knight, is Show Me Your Wine, which is on a all-male rhythm, along with two other Bahamian male artists, Judah the Lion,
I really
and
like
Simon
that
Starr.
song.
Yeah, Wendi loves Show Me Your Wine. And I released the audio for that on YouTube. So you can go and check that out. Actually, go to DysonKnight.com. My most proud moment visually is the music video I did with Jiggy Productions, though. And that song is called All For You, which has a very beautiful, romantic island feel to it that I think you really enjoy, Charlie. I think Jiggy probably been watching your productions to see, to see how it's done. Because I mean, you did an incredible job with Let's Go and all of the stuff that you've done with well, all the stuff you've done, period. I mean, I actually consider it an honor right now to be on the show. I just have to say that too.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
No, for sure. But being a solo artist as opposed to being a band, it's a lot. It's mixed actually. In some aspects, it's a bit more pressure because you know you don't have the entire band and all the other guys and personalities to fall back on or to add to yours to make it an even bigger moment, a bigger experience. So all of that pressure lies on you alone. But also, I think one of the good things is, you know, when you're ready to move, when you're ready to do something, you can just go ahead and do it. Like you don't have to wait on anyone else or authorizations or the label or anything like that. Just get it done. And that really helps me in keeping connected with my local audience, with the Bahamas, and continue to do things here on many different levels. So it keeps me grounded. I really do appreciate Isaiah and Obi with Visage for allowing me and supporting me as a solo artist, because there's a lot of things that I've been able to accomplish with their support.
Yeah, and you mentioned both Visage and the Bahama are, like, to me, the two elite groups. I mean, I love Obi, and Visage is just so high energy. Well, actually both bands, but you guys are with some musical geniuses, both Obi and Zaya, and you know all the members of the Bahama. I mean, that is one tight band in terms of musicians, and Visage. And I'm so happy that you guys came on the show, and you know, we'll do it again when we could get, you know, COVID is over, and I'll come over and do an interview in person with you all, you know?
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it,
I can't
Charlie.
wait for that to happen.
Y'all take care, right? We'll have
You too.
more.
Thank you,
Bye-bye,
Charlie.
Charlie.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, we're going to show clips from Wendi and Dyson right now, okay? More of the Charlie Bahama Show right after this.
My girl, start the lineup. It's Wendi. What you know about? Walk out for them. Walk out for them. All my ladies, walk out for them. First of all, you don't need no validation. You don't need no affirmation from nobody. No, sir. No, on your body. Confidence and sex appeal. Every now I get you feel the way I bounce and stick it and whip the bumper right there. Eyes above, be female. And tonight this woman gon' wind up, yeah. My work just a line up, yeah. And of course they need me, 'cause every time I throw my behind up,
ready to rock and chip down the road. Let's go. Play my horn. Dyson, night. Woman, you're like a spark of light. Fix me up, make my life feel right. You know how to put a smile on my face. Oh yeah, yeah. Together we harmonize. Melody on my bassline. Moving to the rhythm, our heartbeats play. Oh yeah, yeah. On each day, my darling, I find myself falling deep. I'm falling deep, I'm falling deep, I'm falling deep, I'm falling. Your face in the morning got this thing of falling.
Follow Charlie Bahama on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, or go to charliebahama.com. Hey, welcome back to the Charlie Bahama Show, and we have the man himself, Giveton, on the show. And for a lot of Bahamians out there, they might not know you so much because you're in the jazz, you play trumpet realm, so you're in that artsy realm, but a lot of mainstream Bahamians may not know you, and that's why I think it's so important to have you on the show, because you are Bahamian doing really good things around the world. I mean, right now you're in New York City. So, well, first of all, Giveton, welcome to the Charlie Bahama Show.
Hey, thank you for having me, Charlie. It's good to be here.
Yeah, man. So you play trumpet, and I got to give a shout out to my boy Adrian de Aguila, because Adrian he is a phenomenal musician in the Bahamas for many, many years. I've had him on a few times on Electric Air, and also a lot of his artists, because he's nurtured and mentored a lot of artists. Now that I've thanked Adrian, segue into how Adrian played a part in your life.
Yeah, so I first met Adrian when I was about 12, 13, and there was this concert series happening downtown. It's called Jacaranda House, and so Adrian was playing there, and that's when I first met Adrian. And then, first thing he told me was like, he usually talks to all of the younger musicians coming up, and he told me, you need to come up to my house. I have some records we can listen to, and there's this Barry Harris video I can show you, to help you out and all that good stuff. And then for me, I always, I was, even from the beginning, I always wanted, I was searching for knowledge, I was searching for information. And so soon enough, I was able to get to his house, and I got a trash bag full of CDs. And, I just started going in. So I got introduced to the music, and he was the perfect person for me to meet, because he was the person that gave me the right guidance as far as knowing how to actually go about learning this art form. So,
Were you always into jazz, or did that come about, say, actually with Adrian?
So I started off in the marching band when I first started playing the trumpet, and then I started playing like melodies and songs for the church. So I guess I come from a gospel background first. So I'd go off to a lot of churches around in Nassau and just play certain hymns and stuff like that, and people would give me tips. And then, from then I just, started looking up, greatest trumpet players in the world, because at that time Google was around, right? And so when I started looking up these great trumpet players, I was like, wow, like, Miles Davis, Clifford Brown, like these guys play this jazz. So I was just, that's when it started to build. I started to figure out, oh wow, like there's a skillful way to really do this thing. So
I remember seeing you out at the Island House where you were jamming there before you went off to New York. And then, I mean, something amazing happened for you, which, it seemed like in the beginning it was a struggle, but then Wynton Marsalis took a listen to you. And tell us about that journey with Wynton and what happened there.
So I first met Wynton in 2014, along with Adrian actually, and he had never heard me play. I just came up to him after a show, and for some reason I asked Winston, and he was telling me that I can tell the guys that are serious, and he was able to tell by just the way I asked him that hey Winton, I'm a big fan of your music, and he asked me who do I listen to. That's the first thing he asked me. And then I just started listing off names. I just started, saying, "Oh, I listen to Miles. I listen to all these people." And so when he saw that I had some knowledge about the music, so he told me, "Okay, take my number down." And surely enough, we took his number down. And the day after, I was at his house, and it was
Wow.
crazy. And just sat down in his house for the first time, and he started just talking. He just started, you know, spitting out information to me, and he hadn't heard me play. And we had this like 3 hour session. He was so great. He was so gracious with his time. And by the end of it, he was like, "Let's play a tune." And once we were done playing a tune, he went and he shook Adrian's hand and he said, "Hey man, I really appreciate what you're doing with these young brothers. This young man can play."
Well, Giveton, man, that means you were like you had natural ability, not only to play, but you exuded, confidence. Because hey, listen, a lot of people would just be like, just crumble under that, but you took that opportunity and ran with it, man. So that's really, great for you, and I congratulate you on that. Now, now you're doing your own thing, and you had an album out, and that's another exciting thing. I was happy that a friend of mine over in Belgium who has a jazz radio. Remember that? He has a jazz radio show. So he's on. His name is Mark Bissot. So you should look it up. It's called Out to Lunch with Mark Bissot on, I think it's like Passion FM. And I sent him your music, and he was like, "Oh man, this is some great stuff." So he featured you on his show, and that airs all over Belgium and in France and that area of the world. So he loved your music too. So tell us about the latest record that you put out. I think it was last year, right?
Yeah. I just want to thank you, man, for sending that off to out to Belgium, because it's always good to have as much people listening to the music, because that only helps for us to just build a natural sort of listening audience. And so I basically recorded that album in 2019 in the Bahamas at the Sanctuary Studios in Albany. And the good thing is that we were doing this yearly kind of benefit concert at the Island House, and I was able to bring my band that specific year. This band I've been playing with in New York City now for like 6 months, at this club called Smoke Jazz Club. So we've been building sort of a chemistry and building the repertoire for the music. So we were ready to go in the studio. And surely enough, we went there and we did a few benefit concerts. We did one at Island House, one at Bahama, and then we recorded the album and we released it. And I was really, really just surprised at some of the responses we were getting from all places, around the world. A lot of the guys who I got on the record are some of my classmates, guys that were actually at Juilliard as well. And so we're able to basically have something now for anybody that is interested to listen to it on all streaming platforms, also on my website. You can get physical copies, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, we can definitely add more information to that to link people to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that as we're talking. I'm gonna put that underneath so y'all could check out Giveton and find out more. And we're gonna play some clips, some video, and some clips of your music, so people can hear like why I'm so excited about Giveton, and why Adrian is so excited about Giveton, and why Winton is so excited, and why Mark Bissot in Belgium is so excited, because this man's got talent. Okay, so Giveton, man, listen. More power to you, all right? And we're gonna have you on again for sure. And when I come up to New York, we'll do hopefully we'll get all our vaccines and all this, and then I'll come and do a show with you live in New York.
That'd be amazing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you also in person.
Yeah, man. You too, buddy. All right? Proud of you. So we'll come right back with more Charlie Bahama Show. The Charlie Bahama Show will be right back. Hey, welcome back to the Charlie Bahama Show. And man, that was exciting. I had Dyson, Wendi, and Giveton. I mean, three amazing Bahamian artists doing their thing. But now I'm going to show you some of the videos that we spoke about. Okay, you saw Dyson, you saw Wendi, you saw a little clip of Giveton. But also we spoke about the Bahama, which Dyson is a part of, one of the lead singers. And that song that we all did together called Let's Go, which we made into Let's Go Bahamas to help the hurricane victims. So I'm going to show a little bit of that. And also somebody else who I'm tied in with is the Bahamas National Youth Choir. Amazing choir started by Cleophas Adderley. And I had the honor to direct and write the first video they did called Celebrate. And this is one of their old CDs. You guys should get out there and buy Bahamian CDs. But this was one of their CDs way back then that had Celebrate on it. Well, they just remade Celebrate with a couple of other songs. They did like a medley. So I'm going to show a clip of that also so you could see. And also, you know, as people like Island FM. Listen to Island FM, man. You know, Sir Charles Carter, that radio station is amazing, supports and, you know, keeps nurturing Bahamian music. And if you want to stay with us when we're not on TV, just go to @CharlieBahama. We got the YouTube channel, we got Twitter, we got Facebook, and we have Instagram. Or you can just go to charliebahama.com. All right? Here's a little Bahamian music for you.
There's so many things in the world to see, and it's always better with good company. So take my hand down. Come with me tonight. I'll show you the world. Come with me tonight. Take you to paradise. Come with me tonight. There'll be nothing better. Come with me tonight. No greater adventure, so let's go. Take a trip around the world. Let's go. Come fly with me tonight. Let's go. There is no better time. Let's go. You told me that you seen it in your dreams. I think it's about that time to see them things for real. So take my hand. Come with me tonight. I'll show you the world. Come with me tonight. Take you to paradise. Come with me tonight. And there'll be nothing better. Come with me tonight. No greater adventure, so let's go. Take a trip around the world. Let's go.
Celebrate, have a good time. Celebrate, relax your mind. Celebrate and have fun. Celebrate, it's never done. Join the party, all the party. Join the party, all the party. Come, hey, funky soul down in our road. Hey, funky soul down in our road. We got some, and they got some, and you got some, and I got some. Hey, funky soul down in our road. Hey, funky soul down in our road.
The Charlie Bahama Show will be right back. Well, that was another fantastic Charlie Bahama show. It was so good to see Dyson and Wendi and Giveton. I hope you guys who did not know Giveton's music, you know it and appreciate it now. And also Adrian D'Aguilar and the National Youth Choir, some old friends there. So until next week, you know, wear your mask, social distance, and we'll get through this together, all right? Next week. Bye.
Charlie Bahama Show. Charlie Bahama Show. Charlie Bahama Show. Bahama Show. Charlie Bahama Show. Charlie Bahama Show. Charlie Bahama Show.
Yeah.